right, guys. Shalom, shalom. This is Nazir Yashua coming back at you with part 2 of this video. It's a little later. Had the nieces and nephew come here. Ran around, played with them for a little bit. They kept snatching my hat off and messing with me. But yeah, and forgive. I don't know if I mentioned in the first portion of this video, but forgive me for the delay. Nowadays, things are with my brother in town, and it's me being around my family at the moment. Things are, a little hectic, but and I'm a little busy. Quite busy actually, but I'll do my best that I can to keep putting out this awesome content. Hopefully you guys find it awesome, but I'll do my best to keep putting out content for you guys. So this is the second portion of this update video, as far as me coming to you guys and basically explaining to you my plans moving forward, and how you can move forward in your Yolo Pros business too. So right off the bat, here's the thing. It reminds this whole situation with Yolo Pros. It reminds me. I'm actually clicking around in the second update portion of the email, because I'm going to talk about some things there. But it reminds me of a book I read. It's called The Power of Growth by Damon John. I don't know if you guys heard of it. Damon John, he's the FUBU line. He invented the FUBU line. He's the founder of that. He's also on Shark Tank, so I'm sure you guys are familiar with who he is. But this book, The Power of Growth, now it's basically explaining. If you read the book, it's basically explaining, the extreme circumstances and situations that people are in that forces them to move forward in their business. So, in other words, money tends to make a lot of people lazy in their business. Me personally, I keep majority of my money invested. I only keep a little bit out, just for necessities and for everyday living. That's always what worked for me, and that's how I operate. And I do this because it keeps me hungry. Okay, if I were to have just thousands of dollars just laying around the house, I'd get complacent. I wouldn't want to grind for anything, and I just throw in the towel on a lot of things. That's a secret that I use, and it's what works for me. But I wanted to hit you guys over the head as far as the power of growth, because I'm seeing that come into play with Yolo Pros, and it is a blessing. It truly is. You guys may not see it. Many people may not see it, but let me explain why. So we all know the bread and butter, the main portion of this Yolo Pros program is to make the connections, to make the calls, and so on and so forth. However, they were saying in the updates that that's going to be suspended for possibly up to 90 days, or when they activate it, anytime before that 90-day period. And again, this is the bread and butter, and this is what most people are looking forward to. Me, myself, I too was looking forward to this. Reason being is because I wanted this to, if you guys may or may not know, in my recent videos, one of my recent videos, I mentioned I was going to be doing a 30-day case study. Obviously, that's going to have to be put on hold because we don't have access to the calling feature. But I wanted this to be what's called a self-funding business for people. I wanted to show that anyone can start with $25.95 right out of pocket. They can build up the capital to afford the manager package, and then they can carry on. They can use that, split that cash up. Part of it can go towards marketing. Part of it can, even go towards helping people get started. That's one thing I personally do. I help people get started if they, if they're having a little trouble with the funds or whatever. But that was my big plan, okay? That was my big plan. And of course, as Mike Tyson once said, everyone's got a plan until they get punched in the mouth. So it's it's the only thing that's playing in my mind right now is just what they teach for our service members, the Army, Marines, improvise, adapt, overcome. We got to put our thinking caps on. We have to adapt to these current changes, and we have to overcome. Basically, meaning we have to succeed, and we still have to move forward with what we have in front of us now. So let's see. So I have the second portion of this email up. Okay. So, okay, so it says product one package. So right off the bat, everyone, if you paid your fee, you're already upgraded to a manager package, which means you have access to basically, you know, all the benefits. Okay. Let me just do a quick rundown. There's many different. You know what? Let me go here. I want you guys, more than anything, I want this video to be an eye opener for you guys. I want you guys to just think outside the box. I want to help you expand your consciousness as far as what still can be done with Yolo Pros right now while we wait for things to get up and running with the call. Okay, so I'm looking at my dashboard. I'm not screen sharing right now, but I'm looking at my dashboard. Okay, they have the Bitcoin Academy that's going on. They have a Bitcoin wallet synced in. Okay, if you guys are familiar with Bitcoin trading or anything like that, there's a way you can do that to take advantage of the climbing price as far as Bitcoin right now. Okay, but more specifically, they have a Bitcoin Academy that we can take advantage of. They're in the process of loading other videos, but they do have a couple of them in there right now. Okay. Obviously, the compensation plan, as far as, you know, making 75 cents per caller, and you know, all that's going to have to wait because, you know, the calling isn't up and running right now. So as of right now,